Oh wait, this was a 44-hour adventure. They just got back in with a nice big old pile of fish for only 20 anglers. A really nice pile of some varieties of different species. A lot of mutton snapper this trip. A big average size of mangrove snapper. Some good quality fishing for just a handful of people. And a great time out there on the water. We're going to talk to you guys a little bit about the weather, a little bit about the fishing, and a little bit more about what's going on now and what's coming up. Hopefully you guys are ready for tonight's live stream show as well. But first, let's find out how this 44-hour adventure went. Looks like you guys got a lot of triggerfish, mangroves, vermilions, and more, huh, Will?
Yeah, good mix of fish. I started right before sundown, had a good bite right before sundown, picked at the mangroves throughout the night, and it was pretty much just mangroves at night, hit a few barjacks, and we caught all the muttons in the daytime.
Wow,
and,
all these muttons came in the daytime. You guys said you had about 20. It seems like as you were pulling them out of the box even more. Looking forward to seeing a final count. You guys stroked a mutton snapper, huh?
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if we have more now looking at them. We got this little cabera right close to sunup, or decent sized cabera, and we got a mutton there. They're very different fish, but they weigh just about the same, so we'll see.
A jackpot way off between a cabera snapper and a mutton snapper. That's pretty interesting.
But all in all, it was a pick for most of the trip. It was a pick of nice fish. You got mangrove, it was a nice big one, and they were biting dead bait. The pinfish were great this trip. A lot of stuff biting pinfish. We threw back big gag groupers, bigger than I caught a whole season. Bigger than I kept the whole season.
Yeah, I heard you got something like a 35-pound gag or more that we caught and released, and it swam off healthy. Nice to see that those big gags are swimming off healthy with the descending devices and the venting tools that we're using. So for these mutton snapper, what was the hot bait?
The mutton snapper are a tricky random fish. This is a guy's stringer right here. He caught 4 of them. And
that's crazy. That's one stringer, 4 muttons and all those mangoes.
Crazy. And they like thread fin. Maybe that one would eat a pinfish, but generally thread fin or cut bait. They'll eat almost any cut bait too. I see them eat chunks of squid sometimes.
So people are always asking about targeting them. I always tell people kind of fish for those mangrove snapper with those cut thread fins, the double snell rig, and you have a chance for those muttons. Is that kind of what you'd do as well?
That's kind of what I do, and I would even go a little bit bigger than mangrove tackle, or maybe shy away from some smaller fish, or the size bigger hook and maybe a bigger thread fin or a bigger piece of cut bait.
Like maybe 40-pound test and like a 6-aught hook?
Yeah, just a little bit bigger than you would normal mangrove tackle, and that I caught one doing that this trip as well.
So some bigger mangrove tackle, a little bigger bait, try to shy away from those smaller mangrove snapper. What about the yellowtails? Do you guys do well on the yellowtails? I saw a couple come out.
Yeah, we got a couple. Those things move
around a lot.
Yeah, they move.
Yeah, so the yellowtails we're trying to stay on top of, but a lot of almacos, a lot of big vermilions in here. Looks like a pretty good trip overall, huh?
Yeah, it was a solid trip. We caught lots of amberjacks mixed in. They were fighting fish the whole trip.
That's awesome.
A good time out there. Well, good crowd.
All right, man. I appreciate it, Will. Thanks, buddy.
Yes, sir.
Another great trip, another big old pile of fish, and a lot of filleting that we're going to have to do. And looking forward to getting after it and getting on another pile of fish. Remember, we've got plenty more 39-hour adventures coming up. If you're ready to get after it and catch you some big mangroves and have a chance for some of these mutton snappers, some of these big vermilions, some of these other good eating fish that we're catching out here, you've got lots of opportunities. So hopefully we'll see you soon here inside Johns Pass at Hubbard's Marina. Hopefully we'll see you tonight for our live stream show as well. Looking forward to giving away lots of free stuff, talking about fishing and more. As far as the weather goes right now, guys, we're looking forward to some great weather window here right ahead of this incoming cold front. It's definitely a little bit more bumpy than we would like over this weekend. Still a little bumpy today, but it's going to be calming down nicely tomorrow. Looks real nice there. Monday into Tuesday. And then it's going to really puff up Tuesday night and get a little bit nautical there. Wednesday, Thursday, and into Friday. Hopefully calming down for this upcoming weekend. but we know there's a big cold front incoming Tuesday night. So hopefully you can get out there with us Tuesday on the 10-hour all day. Going to be a great opportunity for those hogfish, lane snapper, mangroves. Going to be a great 5-hour half day. We've got super light loads out there right now. So some good opportunities to enjoy plenty of great fishing. As you saw, this 44-hour crushed it. Only 20 people, and just an absolutely stellar catch. So really good fishing right now. Not a lot of people out there. Take advantage of the weather window. Fish ahead of this incoming cold front. And if you are into shelling and getting out there to the island behind this cold front, we should see lots more of those shark's teeth. We're finding lots of shark's teeth and great shells out there at Shell Key and Egmont Key. The dolphins are super active. That should also concentrate the dolphins here around the pass. A lot of manatees moving around, so the Dolphin Watching Nature Cruise and Eco Tour is a great time right now as well. So come see us inside Johns Pass at Hubbard's Marina. Don't forget, if you're too busy to go fishing, you're just too darn busy. We'll see you tonight for our live stream show. We're going to give away lots of free stuff and have a good time talking fishing. So see you tonight at 7:30 p.m. for that live stream show. Y'all have a great day, tight lines, and we'll see you out here on the water.